Dog sleds have been pulling people through Alaska's winter wilderness for centuries.
With our friend, actress Sophia Bush, we're preparing our own trek into Denali with the help from outfitters at Denali Dog Sled Expeditions.
Good morning.
Today is training day with guide Jamie Milliken.
Have you ever downhill skied, snowboarded, surfed?
Yeah.
Any kind of sport that has a little bit of balance to it? This is basically kind of the same thing. It's basically you want to balance the opposite way of what the sled's going. So if the sled starts sliding to the right, you're gonna wanna lean your weight to the left.
These dogs live to run, so knowing how to brake is really important.
This is what's called the drag brake here. This is what slows the sled down. If that's not slowing you down enough, you can use the real brake, which is this big bar right here. Sometimes you have to put 2 feet on this thing to really dig it in.
We're learning that getting the dogs harnessed and hooked up to the sleds is hands down the wildest part of the whole process.
You ready to do this?
Come on, Gus, let's go.
You're gonna be difficult, aren't you?
Yeah. This one now? Yep. Get a pup. Getting these dogs attached to the lines is work.
Each dog has its own job and position. The wheel dogs are closest to the sled. They start the sled in motion. Next come the team dogs, followed by the swing dogs who help make the turns. Up front, the lead dogs set the pace and respond to the driver's commands.
G is turn right, haw is turn left. Whoa is the one you'll use the most, that is stop.
On the drive out, we'll be riding on the sled to see how it's handled. On the way back, we'll be doing the driving.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Whoa. Oh, man.
Yeah!
All right, Jack, you ready to go?
I'm ready.
All right. Here we go.
All right. Woo! Yeah! This is awesome. And just like that, the barking stops.
Yeah, they're focused now.
As soon as we release the brakes, it is 0 to 100, and we are going fast.
Good job, team.
These dogs are absolutely going crazy. It's like being shot out of a cannon.
Wow, this is beautiful.
Jeez.
Good job, dogs. Wow. This is great.
We have a lot to learn. The dogs know this trail and don't need much direction, just some control.
And right now, I'm just riding the brake. Okay, you are, okay. Otherwise, they would just be running uncontrollably at this point. Gotcha, okay.
The lead dogs on our team include a veteran and a beginner.
You look up in the front left, that's Booker. She's 2 years old, and she's learning predominantly from Starbuck, the guy that's next to her. He's 9.
It's amazing that you get to know these dogs so well. You get to know their temperament, how they work together as part of the team.
After we've gone out about 3 miles, it's our turn to take over.
Ho, guys, ho, ho.
To keep the dogs from taking off on their own, each sled uses a claw anchor
This side? Yeah.
and a heavy boat anchor.
All right, Colton, you wanna jump on out here?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go.
Now it's my turn.
I'm excited. Once you feel how mobile these sleds are, you also realize how easy it would be to tip on one of these things. I'd prefer not to have that happen.
These guys feed off your energy. Yeah. If you're scared, they're gonna be like, well, this guy's scared. I don't know.
Yeah, this guy's a loser.
If you're pumped up, they're gonna be pumped up.
All right, whenever you're ready, Colton.
Let's go! I love that.
Okay, doggies. And say, yeah. Okay, let's go.
Okay,
All right, Jack, you're dog mushing.
all right. We're moving.
Come on, Sled. Good dogs, good dogs. Woo!
I'm trying to stay as loose as possible and making sure that when we're going up and down hills, my foot is on the brake, because the last thing that I want to do is have my sled run too fast and go into my dogs.
All right, good dogs.
I'm just focused on where I'm leaning, because if I lean the wrong direction, we might be flipping.
Everywhere we look, the beauty here just takes our breath away.
Oh, I see Denali. Yep. Yep.
After a couple of wide curves and low hills, we're getting the hang of this. But the biggest challenge comes at the very end, going up and over a snowbank along the side of the road.
Now we're gonna jump this bank.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. We had a great run. Everything was going swimmingly, and right as we get back.
Now, my turn.
There you go. Hit the brake.
If you look close, you'll see Sophia is already up and over.
I guess I had to eat it once.
We both wiped out, and somehow Sophia just sailed through this obstacle just fine.
How did you stay on?
Well, because I have a lower center of gravity.
Yeah,
You can tell yourself that so you can sleep tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
This was a great day.
Not only did I feel in control, the dogs were responsive, but then you just stop and look around.
The sun was starting to
Incredible.
set. It was the
Yeah.
most gorgeous thing I have ever seen.
And on the dog sled, you're just sort of the caboose to this big train that has its own thing going, and it's a whole different world. It's magic out here.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Make sure to leave any questions or comments that you have.
And please subscribe to the channel. There's a lot more to come.